And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of four between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a bake.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plesac.
Your attention, please.
Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent, one good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Next from Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Domingo Santana. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit hard to the right side. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at PNC Park, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Chase Anderson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Josh Harrison stands in, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, a 1-2. Kane is under it. 1 out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Head-to-head against Nova. He's collected 11 hits in 16 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Nova, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Diaz. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 7, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in, Manny Pena, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Head-to-head against Nova, batting .500, 4 for 8. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way. Windup and the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Bases are empty, one man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, David Freese. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
For the Brewers, pitcher, Chase Anderson.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo King.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Freeze with it over at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this was like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 1-0. Elias Diaz the next to hit. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thames is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Ivan Nova.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. One out, nobody on. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman number 7, Eric Thames.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. On the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Pena is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. sent out to straightaway center field. Perez over to his left, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Manny Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher Chase Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 1-0. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Harrison. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average is dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AJ.
So striding in, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Into the box, Ivan Nova. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So stepping in, Josh Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Shaw on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Steven Rose.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Boone Logan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Mercer aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's 0 for 5. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Santana moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. There's a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Don't want to forget about it. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Manny Pena.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. That's missed with a breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Brault, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, pitcher, Boone Logan.
Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Braun.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. They'll come in hitting .335 on the year. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In is Christian Yelich, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch flipped out the other way toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71, Josh Hader.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Freeze on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Edgar Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
16, Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Eric Thames will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Right side. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
Now here it comes. And that one just missed outside. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. Got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Too high. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hernan Perez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Has a look, now the pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt to be. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercer has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Brewers lead this one 5-1. Corey Knebel takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
The 1-0 home gets by him a swinging strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Set and the pitch down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, David Freese, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chase Anderson pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line.